Okay, it's me. I'm here. I'm here. Hello. So, I was strongly considering not streaming today. Um, at first I was gonna do short stream, then I was gonna not stream at all, etc., etc. Because I just got back from my vacation yesterday. Also, hi, good to see everyone. Um, and I have yesterday was a day, and today is another day. Um, Surprise hospitalized family member. Today I have a an obligation I have to go to unrelated to that. But it's been chaotic. But patch 7 is like out right now. I think that's what it is. Yeah. I download's done. I'm launching the game. Let's go. Let's do things and stuff. No notes yet though. No notes. Soon. Soon. But how's everyone doing? Nemesis, Pinky, Harriet, Sinjo, Moo. Kevin, what are you doing? Loading screen. Anyone else who I'm missing? What is this cat doing? There he is. Look at this guy. He's been very animated since I got back. Alright, come on, OBS. Capture the game. Please. Yeah, as soon as there's comprehensive notes out, we're reading through those. Um, so this will be a short stream today. The most I can do is about 3 hours. Um, but wouldn't miss it. Okay, come on. I'm also having to move stuff over between laptop and PC in terms of save files and other things, and I think I borked something else. So give me one more second. Hang on. Oh, did a bit West Bard. Hey, White Freeze. Hey, Shaw. It's been a minute. Hope you're well. Always good to see you. There we go. Oh, yeah, yeah, there's the mod manager button. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Accept everything. Oh, Helldusk Helmet bug fix is one of the first ones listed. Twink Starian. Okay, okay. Shorto Heart. Yeah, yeah. I don't know why this screen is terrible res, but okay. Sure. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Are my settings all okay and everything? Okay, yeah, we seem to be good. So, John Normal. Bone Daddy. Good, finally started playing Diablo the first time yesterday. Ooh, how's that treating you? Dice skins, please minor Dice Goblin. um, so for anyone who might have missed it, the run we're starting is John Normal, where John Normal has bad knees, so he can't jump, he can't sneak. John Normal also doesn't think that tadpoles are very normal, so he doesn't use those either. And John Normal's a bit weirded out by magic, so he won't cast it himself, but he will use it from some items. John Normal also has the same investment in every stat. And I need to, because I'm on a different PC, I need to get rid of the sneak and jump keybinds. Pain. Pain. Suffering. So, just those little things create a lot of issues, to be honest. Like getting past those intellect devours at the start of the game, for example. Pretty hard to do if you can't jump or sneak. Going up here to get this chest is gonna take me a lot longer than it normally would. As is getting down. That's physically hurt me. Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe
But this is John Normal. Hey, soon. Is John Normal obliged to a one split? He's just got 13 and everything. So it's very normal. And expect a lot of just arbitrary, I have to run around, because...
Visions project into your mind.
Pick that up, too, because I'm
Nautiloid
here.
hurtling through the plains, resplendent with psionic energy.
Sneeze. Excuse me. Need for classes also? No, John Normal is a human fighter. He's normal. And I've already done jack of all trades.
Let's have a look.
Alright, I have no expectations about this.
Please. Before they remove us from this body, from this case, free us.
Maybe.
Notice edema, a swelling of the brain,
Maybe.
causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
No.
The swelling is too great.
Well, no us. Classic John Normal behavior.
We will address.
Okay. Cat's moving my mic. It's picking up stuff it doesn't normally. Okay. It actually did. What's wrong with my mic? Hang on. Does my noise gate not work? Sorry if it's clickety-clackety. I just don't seem to have my noise gate on.
Victory.
Anyway, Lae'zel, give me your stuff. Okay, now, while John Normal doesn't believe in jumping, Lae'zel is from the astral plane. They still jump. Lae'zel's just gonna jump very normal.
Another fight. Let's go. Another day, another fight.
Oh, this is off to a great start. We might already die. Yeah, having that 13 strength means my accuracy isn't the best. And Nightmaps patch 7 came out. Yeah, I downloaded it. At least what I think is patch 7. There was a like 10 gig update. And the mod manager button is now there at the main menu. So, yeah. Okay, that's the longest that encounter's taken me. Oh, man. It's okay, John Normal. You got this.
Very well. Anything of use?
Well, fortunately, because I don't need to worry about tadpoles, there's quite a few enemies I can just kill in ways that I don't normally.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
I feel better.
Jumping means magic jumping or also normal jumping. Jumping means jumping. I don't know what you mean by, like, magic jumping versus jumping. See how I don't have jump or hide on my bar? I don't have any keybinds for them. I'm hitting Z and C right now. Sure, normally the keybinds for that. I can't do those.
Gay machinery. I can make no sense.
Love class spinning to go for. It's between. How are you alive? Wait, does Lae'zel get auto-resurrected when you go through there now? That's new. Okay. Hi Leah. Hi Leia. Hi Mad Mac. Subclass will be either champion or
Eager for battle.
battle master. Probably champion. Because it's more normal. Got reset from the long rest thing, and yeah, that's not it's not ever revived her for me before.
I know what to do.
I've got a long road ahead. Breathe deep and move.
Just when the soul thing's nearby? Okay. I guess I've not had her die that close to it before. She's not nearby now, so. New patch out? Yes. As much as I want to go for this intellect devour, I don't know if I can take it. Which means, fuck it, we've all... How am I not hiding? Wait, I can't hide. How do I get surprise rounds? Oh, man. I need to have invisibility. Okay, yeah, we're not attacking this thing. I was reflexively like, let me just crouch, get a surprise round, we're gonna be fine. I can't do that.
How many are
John Normal doesn't believe in that. Notes are out. Link, please. Thank you. Cool, cool, cool. Hang on. Except, yeah, this should be fine. So, patch 7 notes. That condition lays all besides dead. Soul Echo thing. Hey, Mick. Happy Thursday. How am I? It's certainly a day that it ends in Y. But, hopefully the week will get better. So, console will take longer. This is the takeaway here. Still got a few more updates. As Sven said, at PAX, which I was there. It was cool. I was in the room. That was their final panel for BG3. They've still got a few more patches. But this is probably the last major one. Evil Ending expansions. Rename this option to show sexual and violent cinematics. Okay. It now includes some extreme violence stuff, so probably the Astarian stabbing Cazador thing. Oh, it includes the new Evil Endings. So I'm gonna need to turn the censorship option off now. Because I want to see the new scenes. Okay, yeah, like I've been saying, people weren't fucking reading or paying attention. There are no new companions. There is only death with Dirge. I don't want to drink. I don't really have a preference there. New legendary actions. Okay, that's a new one for Malice Thorm. Oh, he has a grapple! He has a grapple! They know the strats. They gave Malice Thorm a fucking grapple. Okay, they know the low-level Malice Thorm strats. Yeah, they know. Okay, in-game mod manager. Cool, cool, cool. Mod tools. Cool, cool, cool. Modding guide. Awesome. Okay, Joragslin will try to befriend the spiders. They put that in the notes for patch 6, but it wasn't actually implemented. Roulette legendary action. Spectator buffs. Spectator buffs. That one surprises me. Yeah, Pataris legendary action. Scon. Soul sacrifice. Ooh, that sounds scary. Karak has one. No Minthara? Okay. I was told Minthara would have one. That's fine. Can now use honor mode mechanics in custom. That's really good. There's a Gondian ally, there's a Kuotoa ally for endgame, so siding with them is no longer just nothing. So this means it's probably worth, for maximum allies, actually saving the Gondians now. It didn't have an impact before patch 7, but now it does. Grim Grapple next. Patch note's looking good so far. Overhead dialogues that support multiple player characters can now involve characters assigned to different players. Oh, okay. I understand what that means. Okay. Can no longer cheese the Leap of Faith trial. Okay. New idle animations. Sure. Dialogue stuff. Yeah, I never had this option on my Lae'zel playthrough, so that, maybe that's why. I thought it was because my decisions with Flacketh, but, might have been this bug. New narrator lines for Dark Urge characters to add a bit more reactivity. That's what people have been asking for. Let's see if they stop fucking complaining about it. Minthara just has an extra line talking about knocking her out. No more partial Dwergar bloodline Minty. Leap of Faith trial cheeses me, not the other way around. Real. The will exclamation mark. Cool, 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 cool. Fixing that is awesome. Oh, that was very annoying. Sure, the avatars prioritize the main speaker and dialogue. This is like the 4th time they've changed this for the Hag's Act 1 surrender. Like, literally the 4th time. Clerics of Lathander now recognize Lathander. Big if true. Minthara reacts to Orin now. Um, Lots of Will mentions this flow scripting section. Yeah, people have been complaining about Will for a while, and Larian listens sometimes too much. Rework the script that determines whether a character is too busy to talk. This is a line that this was in the preview notes, and this may have implications for certain things we do. I'm not sure if, based on the way they worded this, I'm not sure if this is just limited to the things that they're presenting. Like, this might affect the Raphael thing, for example, among others. Optimize performance, that's nice. Rework an answer cutscene, that's cool. Maybe we can enjoy a good cutscene before the terrible fight. Fixed crashes, that's nice. A lot of crash fixes. Combat and balance, okay. Can't twin Witch Bolt upcast, fine. Some goblins were missing Fury of the Small. We assumed that was an intentional decision. But if it's not, then that means the start of the game just got much harder. That depends on whether this is the first group of goblins when you first, meet Will and stuff. I don't know. They fixed the Ketheric Thorn Lupus Dark Urge. I have no idea what you're talking about. I've never run into that. And I've played Dirge quite a bit, so I wouldn't know. Dampen Elements no longer requires Channel Divinity. Oh, that's nice. Deflect missiles can now go around obstacles. That's cool. Ooh, Clench of the Northwind actually upcasts now. That's cool. Enemy NPCs can no longer double dash. Huh. That nerfs, like, a couple of enemies, I guess. This is kind of a Beastmaster nerf. Kind of. Fungal Infestation can now be used as a reaction. They buffed Spore Druid. The mad bastards did it. They buffed Spore Druid. Why? Why? Okay. Well, Halsin's personal stuff can upcast now. That's nice for people who are weird enough to use Halsin in their party. Reduce the duration of Shar's darkness and the frequency with which NPCs choose to cast it. I wonder if that affects Spirit of Evening. That'd be interesting. Okay, fix Meanlock Fear triggering con saving throw instead of Wisdom. So that's weird. That still means Fear saving throws are on 4 different attributes, but okay. Sure. Sure. Swapping weapons between characters in combat now properly consumes an action for both. I see who they watch on YouTube. Doesn't affect solo runners. Is the bug with the combat at last light lakeside would end and no further waves would spawn? Huh. Never seen that. Okay, they nerfed Shadowfell Balthazar below Tactician. Interesting. Yeah, they definitely have been watching Malice Thorm low-level kills. They have made 2 specific changes to how that fight works that are targeted at the low-level strat. So the low-level strat before was stand in a section of the room where Malice doesn't quite know how to path to you, and then just keep doing Psionic Backlash to damage him, and to kill the nurses. If you should get him slightly out of position, you can consistently backlash the nurses down with almost no tadpole investment. They made 2 specific changes to counter that strat. Still doable, but now you need immunity from being pulled. And also, I don't know if his legendary action does damage. So we'll probably need to break his line of sight as well. Yurgir moves more when he's invisible now. Cool. Visible doesn't self-damage anymore. Ooh, his legendary action has a larger radius. That's scary. Applies a debuff. Blacked Out no longer applies vulnerability to all damage in honor mode. So he probably just loses the resistances from numb and immunities the way he is the turn after he's blacked out. So you don't get that free turn of vulnerable to everything. Makes sense. These are nothing burger changes, sure. Azador can now use his legendary action in his mist form. Didn't know he couldn't. Pataris now has alert and legendary resistance. Okay, so Pataris having alert means, guess what? This is the third or fourth time they've done this, taking a high threat enemy and giving them alert. People who say you don't need initiative, well, you need plus 10 minimum to outspeed Pataris now. So, and Valerian's trying to increase the difficulty of certain enemies. If alert was bad, why would they give them alert? They have done this to Cazador, they've done this to Gortash, they have done this to now Pataris, they've done this to the Cloaker. So, 4 times. Gortash's Avatar of Tyranny form is no longer dependent on whether it's his turn or not. Interesting. So it's just purely damage based. So as long as he's not paralyzed, I assume he could just do it. Roland gets a buff after taking over Ramses Tower. That's cool. Alzon normal is hard. Yeah, for a lot of people. Okay, these trap changes seem to just be... except for this, I didn't know this would happen. So, yeah, alright. Keep that in mind. Oh, they nerfed Ascended Cazador? Come on, Larian. Come on. Come on, man. He doesn't heal anymore? I mean, he probably still has his Ascended healing, but the way it worked is he had both the healing from before Ascending and the healing from Ascending. So he was getting healed by 2 things, and I thought that was cool. Viconia's Divine Intervention won't target followers of Shar anymore, even if they're enemies. So they nerfed Viconia too. Death Ward for free for Hope? So, like, I'm gonna be honest, a lot of these changes are making the game easier, and I don't really like that, to be honest. But, you know, it's not for me. That's fine. I wonder if this has consequences for other enemies. They nerfed Leroican too? Okay, he's a complete meme now. You had to worry about his elemental retort, because he could just do it every single time without a resource, and it was just a huge amount of damage, so you had to mitigate it or make it so he couldn't do it at all. But now it seems to be just easy. Okay. Fine. Lightning clouds to the final battle in the Wormway. That could be interesting. That could be very interesting. I've never actually seen the turrets in Ramses Tower work, so I wouldn't know anything about that. Mysticarian's legendary action now triggers on hit. Conditions are now curses. They already were. They already were curses. So, the second line of this, they didn't actually do anything. The third line is they made him easier. And then the first line is they made him harder. Interesting. Raphael can no longer steal souls from creatures narratively don't have souls, such as undead constructs. Wonder if that extends to vampire spawn and ascended vampire. Interesting. Change to the Haunted Mansion? Yeah. Cazador's bats and werewolves now immune to gas and fumes. That's interesting. Kled doesn't have Jorah Ragzlin's legendary actions anymore. Damn it. So this is the... One of the Stone Lord thugs is Beastmaster and summons a wolf every time. That wolf could take help, which was actually moderately interesting because one of the enemies in opposition to the summoner prioritized Grease, so it can help that. But them removing that just kind of makes that easier. Sure, the summoner now has Hunter's Mark. Okay, that's also a difficulty reduction. Improved pathfinding, that's great. They fixed the wild shape seeming thing, that's great. Enemies will not properly drop loot when dying from atrophy. This means you can absorb intellect on the Hellfire Titan and actually get the bow now. Before you couldn't, now you can. Provided this works. Fix the Destructive Wrath bug. That's nice. The crank thing nerfs Roland. Makes blocked or barricade doors, sometimes resulting in incorrect pathfinding. That's another one of those things that I'm not sure the implications of that. Not sure how precise they're being with that wording. Prevented summons and followers being able to consume noble stock. Now, they said like Glut. This is another potential big change, because one of the best tools you could bring along, and yes, I'm saying the B word, to save Duke Ravengard, was noble stock. If he can't eat that anymore, that's something you need to adjust for. Okay. I think that's there because enemies who can help you, like if you get ensnared by Flaming Pistol fighting the Diva helps you instead of attacking. It's very funny. Ah, I see. Fix multi-shovel summons. Okay. Fail lockpick. Triggers traps. Succeed. Trap won't trigger. Brain armed. Fine. Light behavior change, but fine. NPCs will now react as though a crime was committed when they succeed on saving throws against hostile spells. So this should mean that Hold Person isn't just a free opener anymore. If this works as written. That might also extend to Parabasan's Gift. So probably no more throwing them at, Saravok and Gortash and Leroican for free. Same with the Hold Person on them. Which means you gotta roll good. Yeah, I must have. Let's see. Lathander's Light could save Dirge plot kill. That's interesting. Oh, can't anymore. Summons will now disappear. Okay, so you can't bank summons that way anymore. Interesting. Unless they just disappear and then come back. There's multiple spots where perception checks are being made through solid objects. I can think of a few spots, and I wonder how that works now. Ooh, fungal infestation. So, they did 2 fungal infestation buffs. Spore Druid got buffed twice in patch 7. That's crazy to me. Why? Okay, they fixed Perma Mine Sanctuary, letting you just drink potions for free. Myrmidons can't be thrown now. I guess that's a Leroa can fight difficulty increase. I guess. They fixed the Scleratus hat, that's nice. When you unlock a trapped item using its key, the trap will now be disarmed. That's convenient, actually. No longer loot the underwear of non-recruited companions when you knock them out. Can't steal Jaheira's undies anymore. Some legendary actions and other reactions can now trigger from further away. What do you mean by some? First thing I think of here is Merkel. That's the first thing I thought of. Because if they know how low level handles Malice, they know how low level handles Merkel. Fixed a small delay when playing spell animations. Hopefully that fixes the will bug. Temporarily. Are we reading? Temporarily. He had a tadpole in the beta. That's funny. They fixed the soldier inspo for Grove defense. You know, first arrival to Grove. That's nice. The optimistic will be in shambles about the Alfira thing. They already have been. They already have been. Let's see. Anything super impactful here in the Act 3 changes? Fine. Yeah, I always did this one. They fixed Prey Upon the Weak. That's nice. That also, I guess, functions as an Orin difficulty increase. Orin will do more damage to you, in her humanoid form, if you're below 50% HP. That's cool, but, cool passive that didn't actually work at all in the items it was on. Oh yeah, the perma-crime loop, they fixed that too. That's nice. Protection from evil and good now protects you from Harlep. That's cool. I don't think they've actually fixed this based on the way they worded this. Okay. A really long download, 100% before entering the main menu? No, I did not. Patch notes are long. We're only halfway through, by the way. You can't see my scroll bar, but we are halfway through. I'm not going to get much actual gameplay done today, but that's fine. Minthara loses the True Soul title. That's cool. Okay, they more thoroughly attach the Necromancy of Thea to characters. I wanted to test something with that, but looks like that won't be possible now. Reading patch notes is fun, to be fair, and I like to hear where your mind goes. You read some vaguer stuff. I'm glad. Okay, let's see. Hey, Ethel will no longer react to spells during the conversation. So you should be able to safely guidance and thaumaturgy and stuff to get the hag hair. That's cool. Let's see. I'm scrolling, I'm reading. I'm only going to read out the things that I find most interesting. There's a lot of text here. Ah, they fixed the near interruption thing. Saya's going to love this. That's great. You know, Halson's dead body no longer teleports to you. Gith and Crescialek no longer attack you for simply getting too close to the door in the Inquisitor's chamber, and I have to actually... Yeah, I actually have to leave for them to get angry. I don't know which room they mean by this. In the Inquisitor's chamber. They never attacked you for getting too close to the door before, though. They never attacked you for leaving either. I don't know what they mean by this. I think maybe they have it backwards, and they're making it so now you can't go in there and then just leave. That's my guess, but that requires testing. I didn't know you could actually kill Corilla in the Goblin Camp prison. That's funny. Is this the Dark Urge loop that someone was asking me about earlier? If there's no balance and buff for some glass leg way of 4 elements, it doesn't need to be buffed. What about Way of 4 Elements, aside from people in comments section on Reddit and YouTube who haven't played it telling you it needs to be buffed, what leads you to believe it needs to be buffed? And also, they did buff it, by the way. You didn't read. But they didn't need to. But they did. But you have the floor. Arcane Trickster? What about Arcane Trickster needs to be buffed? I think that's if you talk to Vlaakith and promise to enter the prison, because there's a bug where Lae'zel would become hostile if you left without entering the prison. Right, I'm familiar with that. I didn't think that was a bug. I believe that's what the loop is. Cool, cool. Arcane Trickster is strong? Correct. Doesn't stop people from just saying it's not, which is why I'm asking for specifics. Wolverine will now free the tieflings even if you're far away. Wolverine morality buff. This confirms you can use the lift to go from the Shadow Curse lands to Grimforge. I never tried that. That's useful. Yeah, they removed the perception check for the button in the tool house. That's nice, I guess. Common perception L. They removed Zombie Wolbrin? That's interesting. I'm still waiting on an answer on the balance question, if you care to give one. Yeah, I always thought she just got mad and left. Me too, yeah. Okay. Rescued Minsk at the end of Jahira's questline. The game will now default to selecting the character, whichever player is in control of Jahira for the conversation. Very specific, but okay. Sweet Stone features no longer gets cleared by Bless. That's awesome. Yeah, accidentally using the Whispering Promise in Act 3 is one of my pet peeves. Because if you have Sweet Stone features, it's the same thing. And then any other form of Bless would remove this one and you wouldn't get it back. But now it just wouldn't apply because you already have a form of Bless. That's nice. That's nice. Then disarm the pedestal trap in the archive in the house. Hope should now trigger the alarm. Yeah, I never touched it anyway because I assumed it did that. Yoinked Scaleritas Fell's hat back from Helsig's desk. What does that mean? Did you remove the spawn? For non-Dirge? Because for non-Dirge, it was just on the desk. For Dirge, Helsig would just give it to you. Members of the Murder Tribunal will now always become permanently hostile if you offend them. Okay, no more 10th hostile there. Murder Tribunal becomes an okay fast travel zone. Okay. Interesting. Now return Mole's eye patch. That's cool. Probably sells it now. It would make sense. So I've had this happen on a lot of runs. Hopefully they also fixed this same issue with Omelum. I think they did. I think they mentioned that above. Can no longer summon Scratch in the epilogue using Find Familiar. Huh. I didn't know you could do that. That's cool. How the fuck do you get happy to not be in the epilogue? Oh, you just never bring Minsk to go talk to Nine Fingers after saving him. journal stuff. Sure. Performance stuff, cool. UI stuff. Ethel's better at concealing in Act 3. Not that it matters, but that's cool. Ooh, added NPC saving throw proficiencies to their examine UI? Massive. Massive QOL there. Thank you. Did they fix movement speed? I don't see movement speed yet. And the reason why Way of 4 Elements Monk only uses 3 elements, I always wonder about that. They use fire, they use ice, they use thunder, and they use air. If you, I know that's thunder, but I don't know. Water? Wait until you find out what ice turns into when it's hot. But yeah, regarding 4 elements, doesn't need buffs. Tabletop, I'm told it's a dumpster fire. It actually looks good in the 2024 rules, but 4 elements monk subclass in BG3 is actually incredibly powerful because Fangs of the Fire Snake is fucking awesome. Orb of Elemental Balance is incredibly useful. Water Whip is one of the most broken CCs in the game. Ice blocks are full cover that you can stack and climb and drop on people. And as a patch 7, Clench of the Northwind actually is a multi-target hold person rather than always one. Also, you could do all the 4 element stuff while silenced. They're not actually spells. So, 4 elements isn't bad. I encourage you to actually play it before calling it bad. The text indicating your likelihood of shoving character rapidly changing values. I mean, this is a thing that happens, but then when you have a bardic inspiration thing is completely separate from that. So I hope they fixed it for this part of it too. You reduce an NPC's movement speed enough, Water Whip's just perma-prone. Exactly. But here's the thing, Pros Peony. That's apparent to people who have tested it. Whereas the vast majority of people who give opinions about balance of particular subclasses haven't played the subclasses. Controller stuff, I hope this is good for you controller users. I don't care. Improve the clarity of the calculation breakdown tooltip for reflected damage in the combat log. Oh, yeah, okay, I know what they mean. Yeah, that's nice. Fix the tooltip for detect thoughts. That's nice. Fix some tooltips incorrectly indicating the trigger saving throw. That's also nice. Okay, let's see. Nothing super impactful in the level design section. Fine. Yeah, I always notice this one. Always notice this one. Randomly found someone I casually knew IRL did mocap for BG3, including 4 element monks. That's so cool, Leia. Shadow Monk needs to love a better economy of key points. Here's the thing, Irish. No, it doesn't. While Shadow Monk absolutely does not have key point sustain, it doesn't need to fix that problem, because Shadow Monk is still powerful without that. We do not need to create a situation where no subclass has shortcomings or downsides. Like, that doesn't need to happen. Like, you know what Shadow Monk still has, even if they don't have any key points anymore? They still have Minor Illusion. They still have bonus action hide. They still have shadow step. Those are resourceless, completely independent of key points. The other monk subclasses have, honestly, fewer things they can do independently of key points. Sure, open hand gets the manifestations, but that's just damage. It's not extra things they can do. Or elements, it's all active. But that's fine. Yeah, Cloak of Shadows is also free. Right. Art style stuff, sure. Animation, sure. Nice. Sound stuff, VFX stuff. Hey, Fancy, thank you so much for the Prime and the 3 months. I appreciate that immensely. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Hope you're well. Just a little more reactivity. Oh, Dark Urge is into arson now. Arse play. Right, that's what that is, right?
She's just a girl and she's on fire. There you go, Quag.
Interesting. You're always into arson if you left a certain person trapped. True. Cinematic stuff. Sure. A lot of animation stuff. That's nice. Okay, that's the end of the notes. So, overall, I don't like the places where they made the game easier. And that's in a bunch of places. I'm very excited to try the new Malice Thorn. I think that'll be cool. Boulette is just a hard pass on runs now, until I find out whether you can polymorph it with the temp HP up or not.
The console hums to life. So then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority. A ship.
No longer read what I miss.
Thought that damn thing was
Some weird difficulty reductions, Chris. But a lot of stuff. You know, Larry and patch notes. A lot of stuff happening. Don't recall seeing any Connor-related notes. Looks like that stayed under the radar. More like, they definitely know about it, but it was way too close to patch 7's release for them to do anything about it. I would fully expect in the next month for a hotfix to get rid of the Connor stuff.
Trust me.
I'm John Normal.
There's no
Time to go.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
She can hide. I can't. She
With
can't.
haste.
Tune a bit late. Can you still abduct NPCs? I didn't see anything about NPC abduction on there. That bodes well. I don't think I'm gonna be thirsting XP here. It's looking real normal right now. Hey there, monkey. One XP strap might protect his Raphael. Yeah. I should be able to test that. Maybe not fully today. Not to satisfaction, but I want to test it. So, no us means I will be eating a lot of attacks here. They can just straight up kill me if they all land attacks. I have 19 AC, so that's nice, but...
No time for mercy.
Cool. Excellent start. Definitely not throwing NPCs as a failed attack roll, so maybe... Yeah, they mentioned saving throws. Specifically, but not attack rolls. So. But, yeah, we'll have to test that too. Hey, Mia, thank you for the 6 months. Now this is epic. No you. Thank you so much. What are your thoughts as a modder on this here global holiday, that being a patch 7 release? Yeah, I can't stay and just fight these. I need to start running. The Camions are gonna kill me if I don't move, like, right now. I might actually already be dead. I forgot I can't jump. Again. Mind Flayer is not gonna last long enough here.
Now this is epic.
You really lived with one? Sure, of course you did. I think I'm actually dead. You'll see. But I'm pretty confident I'm dead. Ooh. I live because of that miss. That's the only reason. But he's still gonna have an attack. So I'm actually probably still dead. I might have to use the speed pot here. Which is so scuffed. Wait, did I forget to loot it? I totally did. Blech. Yeah, no, I think I'm actually dead. They need to all miss. My Quag nerf comment? I didn't. They turned down the fountain casters. What do you mean? Oh, yeah. That, alright. The auto mix. Ah. John Normal 2 incoming? Yeah, John Normal 2. Electric Boogaloo. Alright, we gotta... Wait, I worked so hard on the Dream Guardian. I put so much effort into that. I don't have too much time to stream today. Yeah. Alright. Human... Fighter... What did we go with here? Guild Artisan? Right, yeah, we did. Hate it. We went with what? Religion, animal handling, and history. Defense. Alright, we need a normal starting point here. Maybe he can jump on the Nautilus, the Crasher, it's his knees. No, I just need to not stand there attacking those first two enemies. I honestly, it was my fault for forgetting that I couldn't jump. I'm so used to jumping. John Normal doesn't have enough of a fashion sense to have makeup. Brown because he's basic. First dice roll post patch is on Flynn, nat 20. Love this patch. That's cool. We gotta age him. Yep, John Normal. Why is this John Normal significantly more handsome? How did this happen? John Normal uses 16-in-1 body wash, which is also his toothpaste. John above average. Yeah. Yeah, alright. Proceed. John Normal 2. We'll just keep adding numbers. John Unremarkable. We worked so hard on the Dream Guardian too. I was so proud of it. Oh well. We'll just randomize. You look like you're way too interesting for John Normal. Sure. Maybe 2, that way Roman numerals. While that is more aesthetic, for viewer ease of access purposes, I won't the number.
Dead. Good.
Okay, that off the bar, that off the bar.
How much farther can I go?
In relation to Abby Normal. I've decided I don't want to loot that chest. Hey, maybe we get us this time. The 13s. Hey, Mark. Yeah, John Normal.
Please. Before remove us from this body. From this case.
Oh, okay.
Please.
Sure.
Apart from this strange context, you notice nothing unusual about the brain.
Oh, okay.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity.
We must go to the helm.
Alright, let's go. Should make things substantially easier for me.
As for that thing,
Swift and lethal.
Get all your stuff. I guess this is why we have her jump off this side,
Taking position.
so that the thing doesn't revive her. Even though you could have her jump off turn 1, right there.
Another day, another fight.
Not forget the speed pod this time. That would have saved me. We must go to the helm. At the helm we are needed. So Lae'zel can jump. She's not that normal. And she's just getting off of the Nautiloid normally.
Let's move. What's next? Should mind my step. Anything of use?
Okay, off to a better start because I remember to grab the speed pod this time. They patch? Yeah. Yeah, patch 7 is out, Mark. This is patch 7. This is patch 7. You ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind? No.
Better not be cursed.
Mostly because, unlike Katy Perry, there's at least like a couple people on the planet that like me.
Mind flare machinery. Better watch what I teach.
That's true. I like you. See, there we go. There we go. It was a gamble. It was a trick. I was tricking you into validating me. You've been had. Not a plastic bag, it's a plastic quag. Got him.
How many are there? Let's have a look.
I have to be an immense piece of shit in my playthrough, something I haven't done in a bit. That's the vlog. Oh yeah, I gotta... So, y'all be mature. I need to enable sexual violence cinematics. We're gonna still keep genitals off, but... Be mature. Ish. Mature adjacent.
Bet that'll fit in my pack.
When you used to have legendary? No. Never at any point. Alright, I went through the patch notes? Yes. Very long. The TLDR, they absolutely know the low-level strats for Malice Thorm, and they targeted those. Still doable, but with extra steps. They may or may not have significantly affected Merkel, and they may or may not have affected certain combat opener strats. Some stuff requires testing. But they definitely know the sauce for Merkel. Also, they weirdly nerfed Cazador. Yeah. Yeah, they weirdly nerfed Cazador. They also weirdly nerfed Leroican. But, whatever.
Looking ahead.
I forgot to go save Shadow Art. I completely spaced out, and it's fine. Means I don't need to rest.
Nothing important is
I don't
ever
have that
easy.
shield, though. And I forgot to equip Lae'zel's armor.
Very well.
Hey, nice stun. She'll be fine. She will. Get some goblins missing Fury the Small. There's no way this is the first Grove defense fight, right? I mentioned that earlier, Roxa. Like, I'm kind of scared of that. We'll find out in a few minutes. I want these void bulbs, but I don't know if that's in budget movement-wise.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I need the caustic bulbs to test Raphael, so you have to pick them. Of course you didn't die. No longer cheese, leave faith trial. Oh yeah, that was one of the first things they told people, like, when the patch was in, closed beta. Yeah. I was like, I don't need to learn how to do this properly. I just routed the room out of my runs completely. I don't even step foot in there anymore. I want the XP that badly. I don't think I do.
I need to reach the transponder.
The helm's alien.
Do you need all orbs? No, you have never needed all orbs. Y'all follow instructions and faithfully trial, not that difficult anyway. Yeah, just more tedious than difficult.
As you wake, the
Alright, yeah, I forgot to talk to Shadowheart, so yeah, that's my bad.
Time to press ahead.
Oh yeah, lethargic turn. Any spots in the game you're forced to jump? No. There are spots in the game where you have a gap you need to traverse to progress, but jumping is not the only answer to that. Maybe that's what you meant, but the difference matters. Do I revive her now? She bugs out if you go too long without doing it.
To come, our search begins. I will.
Hey, they run off now instead of just walking? That's convenient. Or maybe that's just a Lae'zel thing.
Open up.
Does someone just toss you for those? Here's the thing. How do I have someone toss me in solo honor mode? Very limited ways to get temporary followers that have the throw action. So, the solutions are going to have to be a little more creative than that. Arrows of transposition. I'm allowing myself spellcasting from items, so very limited access to Misty Step, Shadow Step, depending on my choices. Knocking myself around with explosions is something I probably end up doing.
These things are going to consume us from the inside and turn us into... But I've barely made a dent in it so far. Hopefully there's no more of the... But you can call me Shadowheart.
I'm John Normal too. Champion, I assume? Probably. Probably.
Something the matter? If you're sure.
That's a new idle animation. Shadowheart, I want the water. She waters her plants now. That's why she has water. Cinema. I'm absolutely using Mask of the Cheater items here. Or, you know, the luck stuff. You can't stop me. Remember, that's pay to win. Yes. Is it a great? On the whole, I don't think it changes much for us. Yeah, overall, minor stuff. I am a little annoyed about some of the difficulty decreases that I can't turn off. But, oh well. You know, and I always say they shouldn't balance games around the most unhinged in the player base, and that's us over here in the challenge running community, so. I'm picking up a crate. I don't think I'll need a crate, but that's a just-in-case crate. Has this boat always been here? Yeah, probably. Great expectations. Nice. Increase the difficulty for challenge hunters, scare the casuals away? No, it wouldn't, because honor mode is an elective difficulty option. That's also not what I'm talking about. Me saying that I don't like difficulty decreases is not me requesting more difficulty increases. Now, how to get by these? I burned my speed pot. Games are about fun anyways, and fun is subjective. Some people find being more challenged more fun. Some people don't. Find a challenge fun, that's why we have different difficulty modes. Exactly, exactly. So I guess I have to fight these, which is like, ugh, because I can't jump and I can't hide. This also means I can't get a surprise round.
More of those wretched things.
Need any advantage I can get.
And I lost initiative. At least that one is still there, so I can still blow that one up. Or everyone's gonna end, maybe. Oh, maybe.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
And you saved, but you're burning, so you'll die. Okay. He's surgeon. Right, I have bad dexterity, so my hit rate isn't what I'm used to either. Huge crit. This can only kill me if a crit kills me. So,
Blood
please die.
follows me everywhere.
These turns will be pretty fast. Only so much I can do, especially early. Well, I can't get that loot. Oh, no, I can. There's a climb spot. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. non-lethal. Non-lethal KO if enemies 1 HP short of dying. So Pommel Strike is non-lethal if it's the... See, it says make a non-lethal attack. That's all that is. Fly pots and scrolls are gonna be nice. Did you read?
There. A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
Oh, Normal's gonna fucking love Ethel's area. Oh, it's gonna be great. You okay, Mind Flayer? Okay.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
No jumping, so moonwalking. Of course, the most normal thing a person can do to move. I actually don't want to go over to Astarion yet. Do I actually have to walk through this fire? I know I have water. Other side of Gale. Yeah, I want the shovel here, though. I'm lazy. I need to short rest in a moment anyway to get action surge back, so whatever. Don't want to waste a water bottle. John Normal's 2 is cheap. Of course.
That took the edge off.
Where's a good place to open here? Probably just business as usual. Yeah, it's business as usual. Any weapons more suited than longsword? Maybe a rapier would be good, actually. Though I like rush attack. Mobility is very important. Fine. Fine.
What up? You
Alright, let's see if they have Fury of the Small now.
And suffer.
Before these goblins didn't. Oh no, now they do. Oh, okay. So, this fight is something to take even more seriously now. Disguise Self, even more important. Mask of the Cheater meta time. Yeah, yep. This might be where John Normal 3 gets born, actually. Did they add that little arrow that tells you whose turn it is, aside from the size of the icon? That's nice. I'm absolutely gonna need this strength pot. I didn't want to use it, but yeah, we need to. What does that do here? You can shapeshift into something small so that Fury of the Small doesn't target you. Or that doesn't view you as a valid target. Fury of the Small is once per combat, a goblin can just do an extra d8 of damage. And none of these goblins had it before patch 7. Or, sorry, d6. None of these goblins had it before patch 7. Now they do. I guess another way around Fury of the Small is enlarging the goblin. But that doesn't seem feasible. Fury of the fuck you. I'm just hiding, have been burning on the scrubs. Yeah, that's a good strat too.
That should work.
Sure. Barth never surviving again. Why doesn't streamer just roll high? That's a good point. Oh yeah, by the way, I made a ruling allowing myself to revivify scrolls. Because it's just basically plot reasons. So I don't have to be worried if Will dies here. It's crit. Oh, well, he died fast. I don't love that. High roll. Nice. Let's keep the dip going. I have Fury of the Large, 200 smoke powder barrels. Fair enough. Is that floor? I'm astounded that Barth isn't dead. Really? Okay. Of course, Aridon wasted a high roll there. You might actually live, though. Can I snipe Barth? I can try. As long as Will doesn't waste his turn healing Barth. Will, you fucking slut. Now if I apply bleeding, there's a solid chance the combat just ends, and then they get mad at me. Let's flip that coin. Make sure Will's not in it, though. Aridin might even live too. I should thirst his XP as well. Minor problem with that. I brought the bugbear closer to me. Oh, okay.
Good.
Fury of the Napoleon complex. I didn't get the fast travel. Alright, it's likely I'm gonna have to play towards some tanking strats here, which means I probably don't do my usual Zentrum routing because I want Herald. I want Herald because I don't know if Giant Breaker's in budget. I probably want both, but I'm gonna want them for different things. Right, I can't hide to actually loot this corpse. Huh. I may end up using a lot of Eversight Ring and Darkness later. So I'm at a Comcast right now. Oh, is your download speed not treating you great? Throttling so bad, ugh.
Thank you for your help.
John Normal
This
too.
attack will only strengthen their resolve. We can't stay. Perhaps you could persuade. You'll.
I'm gonna short rest again. May as well have Action Surge available.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
No.
Helen's sister has fiber, 900 up, down. Crazy.
Take that back, right now.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
At least we get this XP.
Thank.
We got that too. First Vola chat and can't post patch is the good fellow's broken, can't even speak, this is crushing. It's okay.
He stares right past you. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
Exceeding these checks is not something I normally do. Okay. Neat. Getting Pandirna's XP will be kind of awkward. Guess we just have to go around the back. Your eyes.
Best to fill your belly
Can't
now,
normally build
while we
these
still
jets.
can. Up there, Auntie Ethel will sort you. You take a
Letter
suck
bus.
at that and... Oh,
What's
I'm
this?
sorry to go on about it.
I'm weary after a difficult day.
Not that
A normal day.
Hey, bother.
Gotta give Ethel my old floppy. we have some purchases to fund. So stealing this breastplate +1 is something I really like doing in runs. I can't hide. So I need darkness, I guess?
My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Eamon does have a +1 hand crossbow. I probably use heavy crossbows a fair amount. Other than hand crossbows to start.
We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy. Scowl on your face when you find my forge. You're an idiot.
Good work, kid. And again. You're all swing and swing and...
Show me again? Not now. We're working. Remember?
Please, let us through.
What can you tell me about this?
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than try...
Now Arabella's being judged.
Yes, I see. And is that... You, get back! What? You...
Oh, no tadpoles is, this is the first run I've done on stream where I didn't use tadpoles.
You there! Hello!
I don't consider that a noteworthy restriction in any way. Full disclosure. All it'll really mean is I don't need to worry about grabbing them. And that some of our mid-game plays are a little less interesting.
Dance upon this... More like butchering. Don't know why I bought at the hands of this bloody... I'll dance upon the stars tonight.
Failing the first one's optional. That's a good thing. Is there any official mods? No.
That was... interesting.
So your stats are 13?
Why don't we try again?
Yeah, all stats are 13.
Sorry. There was so much...
Okay, John Normal learned how to play. Considering no minor illusion, that could end up being useful. I can't get that loot unless I come back way later and expend, like, a Misty Step or something. Oh, feats, ASI? What about feats? I don't understand your question. Great Bridge. Great Bridge is possible. That's not a very normal way of progressing through areas. Next run's ASI only, how about that? Oh, I can't get this chest right now either. Okay. That's a shame, that's a real good chest. Sometimes. Are there unreachable areas you can't jump like Ancient Forge or Hag's Lair? There are ways to get there other than jumping or flying. There is, for example, getting knocked back. There are arrows of transposition. I'm allowing myself spellcasting from items, and the primary intent of that was not... That's a different idle animation. The primary intent of that was not for me to be able to Misty Step with gear, but I guess I could do that too. There's 2 different items in Act 1 that give you a Misty Step.
Find our master. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I will imprison the devil.
This girl's the actual
Do
crime.
it.
I'll see if she stays out of trouble. A very normal persuasion.
Halcyon is...
Some folks are obsessed with feets. They have a feet fetish. The rats just hang out lined up now.
Go on. Say it. No matter. The Viper. This tail.
We just let her run off. She's a child. A devil child. What are you trying to steal her? Yet she
Read about the red thorns. I want to steal the Quag evidence, but like, I'm nervous about that because I can't hide. So maybe that can wait.
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt? I see you. There. Now, you found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking? A tadpole. Come. We need to be quick.
Steal and fast
This
travel when they
way.
catch you. I'd have to get that in before combat starts. That's the kind of thing that maybe I'll just wait until I'm level 3. I could take Markaril by himself, probably, at level 3.
There's something in that.
Tadpole crawled out of his. It's all right. It might. How'd you pick up the? This is a vial of. Because you should all. Not yet.
Patch 7 out. Patch 7 is out. This is patch 7.
Good.
But make sure she's away far enough so I can take this dag. First hurdle. I didn't account for this. I needed to delay talking to Nettie because of this. Are you a hot single guild? No, Chad voted for this. I needed to delay talking to Nettie. This might still be workable. Kind of. No guidance? No guidance yet.
Something's
Not
wrong.
like that.
I'm gonna collect crates. I could.
Strange symbol. The injured man locks up.
Hey, blind wind.
Get it done, John Normal.
Thank you so much for the 2 months. I appreciate it.
But I told Edward not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear trap.
Find the beast, avenge your brother.
True soul. Absolute.
Strange. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Guess we can't resist.
No use.
As soon as they need to. Vile pal.
Maybe lack. I totally went to the same barber.
Dead goblins.
Alright, because I'm allowed to cast from items, Mask of the Cheater, baby. No qualms. They move things. Fem Drow. Where's Fem Strong Drow? Where'd Strong Drow go? Why are the Drow options not together anymore? Patch 7? Yes. Runs away if you resist? Huh. So, like, you can kill it while it's running away? Maybe?
Something's waiting up ahead.
Get over there! Surround him, love!
Actually, you can only play as John Normal now. True.
Apologies! Move it!
Level 3. Alright, so... The option is not Eldritch Knight. Eldritch Knight isn't normal enough. I love Eldritch Knight. Eldritch Knight is comfortably the strongest fighter subclass in Baldur's Gate 3, and it isn't close. Not even remotely. But John Normal is a bit different. I feel like Champion is the most normal, because he's just normal human fighter, who just does normal human fighter things. Added caveat of this is one of Champion's core features is that extra jump distance that I'm never going to get to use. I can go Battle Master, and then you guys have to hear me complain about Battle Master for an entire playthrough. So that's on you. Battle Master's too fancy. I'm kind of leaning that way too. Champion most normal. Battle Master for the memes. Please no. Hey Persephone. We'll go Champion. We'll go Champion. It's the most normal. So nice, right? So what I was just gonna do is I was gonna just go check Aaron's inventory for a Misty Step scroll, but I can't do that. That's not something I can do. All John Normal knows is drink speed pod and swing sword. None of that distracting strike or goading attack. Did they change the Traveler's Chest icon? It looks different. Would John Normal be a normal fighting type Pokemon? Believe it or not, John Normal would be a normal type. I don't know if this will work. Can't get there. So this will work if I'm able to knock myself back into this. I could maybe Void Bulb myself here. Let's try it. Let's try it again. PC 18. I'm just rolling too well. Okay, well, that's not working. Higher and angle more as you remove a box you drop there. Yeah, that's gonna be the next option. I just need more crates for that. Cat. Damn it, John, roll more normally. Yeah, he's just not, he's not rolling very normally.
Do you hear something? I believe there's a cabin near you.
Jake, right here. He's Jake. Boy. On normal 2, what happened in the first iteration? We died on the Nautiloid due to me once again forgetting that I couldn't jump and planning a fight around jumping when things got scary. What's this key for? I don't know where that key goes. Okay, surely with this amount of crates. You jump if you cast Enhanced Leap first? No, because then I'd have to jump. I can cast Enhanced Leap from the ring. I don't think the nav mesh is connected, making pathing there with boxes not work. You're probably right. I'm gonna try it anyway. This is the kind of run where you do this sort of thing. I don't like the uneven terrain here. John Normal, can you be more normal about this? Not enough space. Gotta change the angle of this. This might work. Just fall with style. John Fortnite. Yeah, so I think what Gar said is proving true here. Okay. Not unexpected. So, I need ways to knock myself back until I'm high enough level to get arrows of transposition. There's only 3 smoke powder satchels in the game. Also, those run the risk of killing me, too.
Goblins?
Sever box tower on the ledge to connect them. Well, I can't get to the ledge, Gar. Unless it'll let me... Can't reach. That... I can't physically walk. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. Unless... Or I got to do a leash pull move. That's an option. Yeah. I need a way to knock myself back. Remember, if you tried jumping... Oh, that's such a good idea. I'll have to try that. That's okay. By talking to Nettie too early, though, we'll probably force a Raphael encounter before I wanted that. Is what it is. I need to sneak past Palma and get the Misty Step amulet. That should let me go up.
Shut! Probably getting curled out there, Craig.
Might be able to do Caustic Brine, Blighted Village. I see what you mean. Maybe. I only have 3 though, and I don't know the positioning that well.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Come. Wait.
So I normally buy the jump shoes here. That's not relevant to me on this run. Better spot for it is Goblin Camp Raptors. I don't know that spot at all. I know where it is, but like...
As the symbol glows, power.
Guessing you're after she bloody racket. Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun. Oi.
At least I can sell scrolls. Yay. I'm gonna make the Scratch someone wear the boots and Scratch can jump farther, easy. I'm debating whether I Mustard Gut or whether I Corilla. I think I Corilla because I need Palma out of the way.
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. You ready?
As the vision dissolves away.
Maybe I can help with that.
Can't use scrolls. I've made an exception for myself for Revivify Scroll, but one of the rules, no spellcasting. Hey, Say, thank you for the raid. I apologize in advance, I won't be live too much longer. But how's your run going? You're doing gearless, and I'm very annoyed at myself for missing so much of that. Any items to give Mage Hand? There's a ring in Act 3.
Oi, come here.
We're playing John normal. I threw a restart of patch 7. Oh no. Well, you'll get it. Patch 7's live, so I'm on it and I'm very excited.
Psionic feelers and then
Hounds! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain.
Rushing dropped it. Beretta and Voss didn't leave. Oh yeah, that's terrifying.
Don't you worry.
you recognize telltale.
Wake the absolute. And I know I'm gonna keep you here.
You test the weight of the chain.
Alright, Corilla, save me. God almost gets it, completely misses the point. She's not very smart. Although she has 16 intelligence, she should be. Oh good, hold person scroll I can sell. Yay.
Burned from the inside out. Killed without a mark. Who the hells does she serve? That's curious.
Alright, we got Guts Corpse for Shield of Faith. We got the Misty Step Amulet. Your heroes mentioned patch notes, Connor, wasn't? Yeah, we read through the notes on stream, Astronomer. I'll pick up these crates. I could send them to camp, if nothing else. Alright, BRB. You'd use wine barrels as turn base for Fireflow or alternative for Raphael. It's not that I need an alternative. It's that I just need the positioning to be right. Hang on, BRB. Okay, me back. Yeah, very glad I finished the reverse act order run, because, you know, new patch. They gotta get the script extender and stuff sorted out. That loot over there I can't get. How do I safely get to the Myconid colony? I would need to use the Misty Step Amulet for that, too. So I have to make a choice right now. Let's use it over here. long as that doesn't destroy the ladder. Well, that appears to still work.
Necklace has a...
What's that?
Oh yay, a jump potion. Thank you, game. Very cool. Oh, double daggers. This needs to be fire dipped. Do we routed the actual walk in this run? Not at all. I've thought very little about it. Very much on the fly thinking, rainy day.
Bag lies with you, step.
I'm exhausted.
Let me switch back to this. Okay, so we've used up all of my short rests. We've used up my Misty Step. I still have my Action Surge. Do I want to pick a fight with the Findal goblins? Because getting that done would give me Nature's Snare, which would be a pretty welcome upgrade weapon-wise. I could get other weapons, though. I should go get Valar loot. Crusher's Ring is going to be real important too, because my movement's already limited. I don't have any inspiration, though. I could chicken chase. Pretty sure jumping only works. It's what real-time speedrunners use for movement. We did run jumping only. Yeah, that's not even remotely interesting. There's an item that does damage when you jump. You can get thousands of meters of movement and unlimited jumps per turn. Do the math. I guess we'll try to save this guy. I always fail at it. Need a good angle.
At least give me a sword!
We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic.
Ah, too late.
Get down there and stop complaining.
The angle I have had the most success with is top of this ladder. But I always forget until I'm in the room. Do I want Bow of Awareness? I kinda do. I can wait, I guess. Looting that room. Guess I have to jump through. No, I can't jump through. Lol. I was like, I can't jump up. Let me jump through. Can't do that either. I could Misty Step through. But I guess more likely I just wait until the Zents aren't here and I loot the room after that. In the patch notes, you're right, they'll fix any of the major item bugs as far as I can see. I think they'll do it in the next couple patches. No. To be blunt. Yeah, here's the thing, what's up, Sunshine? Balance, in terms of, like, the build crafting side of things, is never a priority in a game like this. It's just not. So their energy is focused on, you know, narrative payoff and making sure the game works on a macro level rather than a micro level. Getting any balance changes at all is an anomaly. Like, the fact that they buffed 2 buffs to Spore Druid, real weird choice. I don't quite understand that, but I'll certainly take it.
Looks like all those moon plates can be turned.
I'll try Spore Druid someday. It's an awesome class. Already one of the strongest. Yeah, it's me. Oh, me.
Bet I can crack that open.
Also, you're gonna move on. Yeah, they are. The Quag in his own room from Travels Without Worries. They weren't, but, you know, I am here. Also be about 30 more minutes of stream, something like that. Most of the item bugs are niche anyway. Changes that only affect speed challenge runners for the most part, yeah. How does John Normal compare to John Halo? He wears his helmet more than John Halo. Hey, Charlie Cannoli, how are you? Stealth successful. How do you figure? Sure. He changes legendary actions, think effect runs a lot. Well, Malice Thorm now has a grapple. So he can pull you down out of the safe spot. The sisters also revive at higher HP thresholds, so, low-level strats on Malice need to be, run a few dozen more times to make sure they still feel good and consistent and safe. And also there's extra components of positioning there. And I have no idea how the legendary actions of, how anyone else they've touched except for Boulette work. I've not gotten that far yet. Boulette just becomes a, you skip this thing until you are very powerful. It's that simple. Which is kind of what I already did. So. New Dirge just walking around voice lines. Ooh, that's cool. No legendary action. Yeah, I was told there would be one. I guess I got interneted. I guess they probably couldn't make that work with her being a companion. But I'm looking forward to the triple Gith fight. I don't know if I set that up on this run. Maybe I do, actually. This would be the run to do it, because then I wouldn't have to worry about navigating the Astral Prism. I just need to aggro Wargaz and then leave. Pretty sure. A triple Gith could be fun. Actually, I don't even need to aggro him. He'll just be there in the elf song regardless, I think. Yeah, because there's dialogue. Where the Emperor's like, what the fuck? If you've never run into the Githyanki, if you, like, avoided them, when you run into them in the Elf Song Tavern, there's different dialogue.
What the... This stuff is everywhere.
Did I use all my spike bulbs? Did. Go for the checks. No jumping in tail? None at all? None at all. No jumping means
keeping a silent
no
vigil.
jumping.
It feels
Like getting to the Myconid colony, it's gonna take some thought here. Probably rest to get the Misty Step amulet back. But remember, I can't hide either, so standing here, not too far away from a Minotaur. How can you never encounter a Githyanki if nothing else would know the ambush? The ambush in Act 2 only happens if you pissed off a Wargaz in the Mountain Pass. The Mountain Pass is optional, so you can fully just get through the entire game until, you know, the Astral Prism at the end of Act 2 without running into any Githyanki. Lae'zel being the exception. Does John Normal need regular breaks for his bad knees? I like that idea. I Misty Step to there. I don't have a direct line. And I feel like going to there might trigger the spectator because I can't hide. I'd assume the ambush happened unconditionally. Nope, there is straight up nothing there if you never pissed off Vlaka. Arcane Tower will also be interesting. I'll have to go in the front door. I'll need to bring Susur flowers for that. Means I'll need to get the one by the Susur tree. Okay, I'm branded. Let's go save Barkus. I don't think I can reasonably get the Fezark XP. Hey, Squiz, thank you so much for the 4 months. Hope you're well. Good to see you. Oh yeah, that is a new helmet icon.
She's just a girl and she's on fire. There you go, Quag.
That's a totally new helmet. That's cool. I would actually wear this. Neat. Master the Cheater. Desert Toss scares me. I don't think it's worth the risk here.
What do you want? Oh.
As the symbol glows, power courses through. The goblins slink backwards.
Come on, the breath. Let's find you something to eat. Fresh meat.
you doing, cat? Why can the warg speak common? That's a real good question. I never thought about that. Yeah, I can't climb that. Right. Got a potion of people speaking. I like that explanation. They didn't used to? No, it has always done that.
What are you waiting for?
That is how that warg has literally always functioned with my time with the game.
Help me down! Cut me loose! Well, get on with it. I'm a deep no. What then? Nothing. Take my... I... On that note...
I can't get the surprise around here. I feel like the sleeping bugbear will wake up if I get too close because I can't hide. Huh. What do I need from Barkus? 20 XP. I'll grab Fleet Fingers, I guess, but I can't jump.
Unless you like trash. Then keep looking.
Yeah, I still want swamp access. Still see him in Act 2 this way? You still see him in Grimforge this way as long as you rest. And that's part of Act 1. This affects nothing as long as I rest between now and the time I go to Grimforge. Of course, someone added a level 1320 mod. Yeah, people have been messing around with those since release. Not something I have any interest in. Failed perception. Ah, I rolled a 1. Tragic. Failed again. John Normal's not the most perceptive guy.
Nothing but dirt.
Like right here.
No use digging here.
How did I forget the Fleet Finger spot? Like here. Yeah, there's other stuff in the chest, even if I can't use the gloves. Very good chest. First part is 6-month downloaded mod with new mod manager. But, I mean, is that surprising? A lot of people just like big number. Thoughtless big number.
Just stop this. Don't bloody.
Scared to even touch my mods? Well, they're not gonna work. By and large.
didn't mean for this to happen. I'd bet.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Almost rolled good.
The place.
I'm exhausted. Gotta find somewhere to camp soon.
We will probably be making extensive use of Auntie Ethel's well in this run. Since no Shield of Thralls. If I get Armor of Agathis, it'll be specifically from Icebite Robe. Biggest temp HP sources I could have would be Elixir of Heroism, which is the same number but not healable, so.
I don't. Gods grant me at that regular swimming. What do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger?
I don't quite have Underdark access yet.
And you?
No, not Demir, it's Demure. Considering how much people like needlessly from a meta perspective, multi-classing is totally unsurprising to me. I'm sure from their perspective it's a great way to get rid of devs, still gain access to class features we all talk about as reasons to consider single classing. Yeah, it's very much just a... People want to have everything. Is it time to long rest yet? I should go talk to Scratch. I should chicken chase too. Rolls allowed? No. Revivify is an exception. Scroll's not allowed.
Keep that bird away from the merchandise.
Well, now. Sound easy. Besides.
Oh yeah, I need to be disguised. Hopefully that doesn't screw me. It might. Chasing chickens is a very normal thing to do. I agree. Normal human fighter gets me every time. What's the use of Reviver solo? Already used it once to revive Lae'zel on the beach. The other use case would have been to revive Will if he had died in the initial fight there.
Well, now.
So there's no more use cases that I can think of, but keeping the options open since I already did it once.
Besides, we gotta agree. We're starting a new game! Move your eyes! What are you waiting for? Shimmy on and starting. Chase! That! Chicken! Help! Free?
Okay. I don't think I'll be able to talk her into giving me the bigger quantity of money anymore. It's supposed to just be... Oh, okay. First time I've actually had to manually run the chicken. Hi, Kevin. I'm chicken chasing. Hang on. Yeah, just run through the fucking posts. What are you doing? Okay, it's through... I broke it. I broke it. Hey, Grady. Alright, well, I broke chicken chasing.
Well, look, as the symbol glows.
Oh, she gave me all my money back. Okay.
Killing someone is one way to get a guard's blood pressure.
Oh, they care about this now.
You're destined for the cells, if you're lucky.
They didn't used to care about killing the chicken. That's why I just did that. It was self-defense. Oh, man.
Usually, this is the point where the guard leaves you alone. But not today.
Can I get out, though? I think I could get out. Killing chicken for fun, normal. You know.
A suspected murder is not some...
Fine, fine. Alrighty. I can't hide. So if I escape this way, the goblins are going to immediately kill me. Or beat the drum. Okay. Let's think this through. If I'm super duper fast, I might be able to click the go to camp button after I escape. Maybe. Reset to chicken. Yeah, actually. That doesn't do damage. Why doesn't that do damage? It's a heavy stone. It should do damage. Don't you look at me. So I have a torch. There's another smoke powder bomb in here. I just don't have a way to get it down right now.
Decaying legs for the body.
Talk to Quag. They need to make another pass. I could try this, actually. If I start a fight here and Halcyon breaks out... No, because then I can't get out of this cell. Throw the torch and won't do damage. I could do that, and that'll free Halcyon, because that bomb will flip the lever, too. But the problem is, he will then die without me helping him. Is that really a problem? No, per se, but, like, that doesn't help me get out.
Still blocked. Still blocked. Which should be easy enough to clear.
No, I gotta damage it, right? Cars from outside get inside. Huh. That's if one of the kids escapes. Fuck it, we ball. I'm not in the combat. I can't hide, though. Thara doesn't seem to have one. Sora. I thought she would, but she doesn't. Once one gets away, go up. But the problem is they'll all be aggroed in here, and all my stuff is here. Huh. I think Halcyon dies as soon as I leave the room, too. But we'll see. Now I need to avoid Zerga. Also, I can't hide. That stresses me out. This is quite the pickle. All from me killing a chicken. Halcyon might die because I killed a chicken. I might die because I killed a chicken. Yeah, spore druids can now make fungal zombies. The reaction had to be dying. Yeah. And they also made it so fungal infestation now works in the areas where you don't need corpses for animate dead. Alison died. So, new side quest. I need to get an invis pot so I can steal my stuff back. I already bought the one from Ethel, and I don't have any money. Shadow Curse lands forever ruined because you killed the chicken. Yep. New idle animation. Fast route out of jail? No. cannot. I can't jump up here to get luminous armor. And my Misty Step amulet was one of the things taken. John Normal looks different now. Still John Normal. Picked up all the weapons here, except for this. Okay, we have a weapon. Still cut my armor, at least. I wasn't wearing the Misty Step amulet, I should have been. Where's my stuff? Yes. Ooh, a shield. Go back now, they be hostile? Yes. I took his stuff, it's mine now. They took the mask of the shifter. Oh, that's a problem too. They took Priestess Gut's corpse. Fuck. There's so many reasons I need to resolve that. Now it's got more than one buffer. It's probably gonna be much more annoying now. Yeah, I was talking through it earlier. They definitely targeted the low level strats. We're gonna have to re-science that one out. Also, the unexplained line about, maybe it was because I knocked out the chicken instead of killing it. Actually, they had a line about how, yeah, this guy's running like he's still chasing the chicken. They increased the range of certain legendary actions and reactions. And they didn't specify what for. So that could get interesting. Think Bullet scarier? Yes. I could free Volo and then hope he has something in his inventory I can buy that'll help me, but he probably doesn't. Ooh, Zerga is in a good place right now. Okay, so abduction still works. Days of the Dead reaching the door? Yeah, that's something I'm worried about. That type of runs run into completely new problems. Yeah, yeah. The no hiding thing, man, that's got me real fucked up right now. I'm gonna die going to this room. Just so y'all know. Like, I should long rest for... I should go get refreshed and stuff, but it's fine. Very much still hostile. Kill Volo for its invis pot. That's an idea. That was a huge crit. Definitely necessary, because I don't have any healing right now. I don't even have my action surge or my second wind. Oh, that put all of you? Okay. Oh no. Not like this. Pick up add to wares directly from the camp chest again. You could already do that, it was just inconsistent. Oh yeah, okay, I'm dead. On normal too. It was a pleasure. So, now we know we can't attack the chicken anymore. Or maybe it was me having non-lethal on. But attacking chicken now generates crime response. Don't even get out of jail. There's a hole in the wall. You can pull a corpse out of it, you can crawl through. I reached through the bars, grabbed a bomb, freed Halson with that as a distraction so the guards outside would come in, and then I went through the hole. Halson died. It's a potion of healing that Warrior Plague was probably going for some reason. I don't have a ranged weapon either. Oh hey, I didn't know scrolls could be in here. We learned something. John Normal 3 reformed animal abuser. Oh, very dead. Alright, that's that. So, now we know the chicken is off limits. Goblins are now very protective of chickens in patch 7. Take notes, write that down. Write that down. And as much as I'd like to start another attempt right now, I only have like 15 minutes available. So, short stream today. I apologize. Only 3 hours. I will attempt to do a long one tomorrow. Yeah, I'll attempt a long one tomorrow. John Normal will continue. I have other stuff to do today, unfortunately. But y'all are great. Thank you so much for all love and support. You know, the raid say. I appreciate it. Soho is out doing Evil Run. Yeah. Raid Soho. I'm very excited to continue this run. It's going to be great. GM is on as well, but yeah. If you got my emotes, feel free to jiggle. If not, that's okay too. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I mentioned it last stream, but the sub goal, you guys hit that for the last 2 months. We hit it this month, and that helps me out for the next year. So that's pretty cool. I get a better sub share for a year. We'll go with John Barb until either I get very bored of it, or not Barb, John Normal. I keep saying John Barb because I'm thinking of co-op. We'll go with John Normal until I'm bored of it. Possible co-op this Saturday. We'll see. Got to check in with the boys schedule-wise. But y'all are great. Have a good one. Let me not accidentally knock. Okay, bye.